Sophie had been feeling lonely after moving to a new city. One evening, she received a friend request from a woman named Clara on a social media platform. Clara seemed friendly, and they quickly started chatting about their mutual interests in photography. After a few weeks of online conversations, Clara invited Sophie to meet in person at a local cafe. Sophie was hesitant but decided to go. When she arrived, no one was there, but she saw a woman watching her from across the street. Sophie called out, but the woman turned and disappeared into the alley. As Sophie walked back to her car, she received a message from Clara saying, "I'm right behind you." That night, Sophie locked every window and door, but she still heard tapping at her window, followed by Clara's voice, "You're never alone." Emma had recently joined an online dating site, hoping to meet someone special. She matched with a man named Luke, who appeared charming and attentive. They exchanged messages for days, then started video chatting. Luke was handsome, kind, and seemed like the perfect match. Emma felt she was falling for him. One evening, after a particularly long conversation, Emma received a strange message. "I can't wait to see you." As she prepared to video chat again, the camera froze and the screen turned black. When it returned, the face on the screen was not Luke's. It was a distorted version of her own face, smiling menacingly. Terrified, Emma tried to log off, but the screen wouldn't close. She could only watch in horror as the distorted version of her began to speak. "You shouldn't have trusted me." The next morning, all traces of Luke's profile were gone. Emma could never shake the feeling that someone was watching her. Lara spent her evenings playing an online multiplayer game. She often played late into the night, chatting with fellow players in the voice chat. One night, a new player joined the game, a man named Adam. He was polite, funny, and made everyone laugh. After a few sessions, they started chatting privately, and Adam revealed some personal details about his life. He said he had been playing the game for years, but something about his voice gave Lara a strange feeling. As they continued talking, Adam began to say things that no one could know. "I see you left your lights on. You should go check your back door." Lara felt a chill run down her spine. She rushed to check, but no one was there. When she returned to her computer, Adam's message appeared. "I'm inside your house." Panic set in as she disconnected from the game. But her phone buzzed with a text. "It's too late, I'm already watching you." Hannah had just started her new job and was looking for ways to unwind after work. She joined an online group for people interested in books, and there, she met David, a man who shared her love for thrillers and mystery novels. They chatted, often, bonding over their favorite books and shared interests. David even mentioned he lived in her city, which made her feel more comfortable. One evening, David asked if they could meet in person. He suggested a local bar, and Hannah agreed. When she arrived, she saw a man standing near the door, but he wasn't David. Instead, he was an older man who looked strangely familiar. He said, "I'm sorry, but David can't make it tonight. I've been talking to you all along." Hannah quickly excused herself, but the man followed her. "We've been friends for so long," he said. "I know everything about you. You should have known." Hannah ran out, heart pounding. She later realized that David had never existed. He was someone who had been tracking her through her online interactions all along. Megan loved participating in viral challenges on social media. One day, a stranger messaged her with a new challenge, something that promised to be the next big trend. It was simple enough. Take a picture of yourself doing something scary and send it to the person who challenged you. Megan thought it was harmless fun and did it, posting the image online as instructed. The next day, she received a follow-up message. "I saw your picture. It's great." At first, Megan thought it was just another admirer. But then came another message. "Now it's my turn. You need to do something scarier." Megan ignored it, but the messages kept coming. "You'll never be free of the challenge. I'm already watching you." That night, her phone buzzed with an alert. A new post had gone viral with her picture, but in the background of the image she could see a shadowy figure standing behind her. The next morning, she found her front door slightly ajar, even though she had locked it the night before. What seems like harmless fun online can quickly turn into a nightmare. Never accept challenges from strangers online, especially if they ask for personal information or images. Online interactions can be deceptive, and not everyone you meet online has good intentions. Never share personal information. Never meet someone you only know from the internet, and always trust your instincts. The internet is full of strangers hiding behind screens, and some of them are not who they claim to be.